So I left Portugal. Why did I do that? I had a choice to stay, join some community, and live a more alternative lifestyle there. But I decided that no, I want to go back to Babylon. My logical and analytical self wants to make money, wants to help my people, and I would feel selfish if I just go and abandon everyone like that. Especially now with all the unrest that's happening all over the place. Though no one probably would feel abandoned, and it's just some guilt program in my head that keeps creating some internal conflicts. Well, means I need more lessons. So the plan is to get back to Barcelona in about 8 days because I registered to some IRATA course there. I think it's plenty of time to drive from South Spain along the coast until I reach it and have some exploring at the same time. Anyway, even though I know that it won't be interesting, but I might as well try to find some cool places in this highly touristic part of Spain. And since I'm making a voiceover of the past, I can tell you that there are many calm and not so touristy secluded places before I reach Gibraltar or
Gibraltar.
Also, there are few cool places in between Gibraltar and Alicante, but later all the way to Barcelona everything is westernized and touristy or just filthy. So the first day of getting back in Spain, I explored some trails with my bicycle. Don't have any footage of that because I prefer to ride my bike without any extra bullshit on my back. Anyways, went to a nice place, found a nice lighthouse and filmed a pretty sunset. Life is good. In the morning, went back to that lighthouse trail, but now went down some path and found this beautiful beach. Actually, I will share some pro tip with you guys. Most of the beaches that is labeled as naturist or nudist, I found it the best because they are basically always empty, though it was September maybe, that's why. And usually it's very cool, secluded places where it feels raw. Later decided to climb up some small cliff and try to make this long ass loop to my car. And boy did I got lost there. The thing is, probably not often someone walks there, especially since there are some military base nearby that still works. So most of the paths leads to dead ends where the bushes are kinda spiky and high. I didn't film any of those bushes because was too focused on going through that mess as quick as possible, but I wish I had some long pants instead of shorts, because it was quite painful experience. I ended up in some forest, started hearing some people and had to break through some jungle and bam, I ended up in some awesome sand dunes. It was quite windy too. I don't know if later that day or another day I was searching for a sleeping spot somewhere on the mountains, and to my surprise I was welcomed by these beautiful cows. They just didn't give a f that I'm driving through though, and I love them. Right there you can actually see Mama Africa. So I drove up and instead of parking spot for the night, found some abandoned military defense base type of structures. Even though I don't like anything connected with war or killing, I decided to explore since driving all the way up was quite the challenge for my car. Some of my classmates, war and military enthusiasts, would have loved to explore every nook and cranny of that whole perimeter. As you can see, it has some big guns pointing to Africa. Sad stuff, sad stuff. Not exciting. Found some old ruins filled with trash and got to experience what it feels like to stand on the boat. And here, in all its glory, Africa's coast in the distance. So close, but yet so far. Later found some facilities and it looked like some cool place to be actually. Look, they had nice views, beautiful beaches nearby and a basketball court. Just teenagers' dream place, before internet was invented of course. The inside of the buildings also looked cozy. They could fit like 11 people in these beds. Amazing. My exploration around was a little annoying because of these barbed wires, but not too bad, not too bad. The beautiful view of Africa made it all worth it. Let's see what's in that nuclear rocket launch hole. Moving on. Decided to enter a building that I could hear whistle from miles away. Listen. some camouflaged mushroom thing, then did some jumping from the rooftops just to get you this exclusive never seen before footage of this room. Beautiful. Just look at them all standing there majestically in the field. And behind them is amazing, one and only Mama Africa. I just love how this place is taken over by goats and cows roaming around freely. But don't be fooled. It seems that they are free and happy, but they are enslaved, raped and abused, used for milk and then slaughtered in the end. So stop your bullshit, open your eyes for f***'s sake and get some oat milk instead, you little bitch ass. What was that? So anyway, did some kind of huge loop and now finally found a path that I drove through. Now just need to walk back for my car that ended up quite far away, and I'm walking through some wrong neighborhood. It's just crazy that these cows just stand there calmly and watch me pass by. If I was a cow, I imagine I would see a person walking upright on two legs, I would smack him in the face with those huge horns. For all the suffering and bullshit, sometimes I feel like we don't deserve these animals, their love and just presence. Why we are so f***ing smart but so f***ing stupid at the same time? Intelligence disconnected from emotions, from compassion, or what the f***?